We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Detroit come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Back up the middle, scooped up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jordan Zimmerman gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, on the mound now is Jordan Zimmerman, big, strong right-hander. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. When he's on, has good sinking action on the fastball. More of a slider than a curveball. So he's a fastball, slider, straight changeup guy. He really needs to have the changeup because his velocity isn't as good as it was early in his career. Needs the changeup to make that 94 to 95 look better than it actually is.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's Mookie Betts. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, he's been good. 6 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Drew Jackson. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Two and 0, here it is. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. So far this year against Southpaws, Goodrum is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Austin.
Next for the Tigers, Austin Romine, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Candelario is off at first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Zach McKinstry, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
McKinstry is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
2 balls and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Beatty, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, DJ Peters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0 home.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Cameron Maben now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Maben.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
The pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman.
Now at the plate, Jordan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Fouled off. One and one, the count to the Tigers pitcher.
Get down, 1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
One out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Popped him up. Scope is under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Drew Jackson.
Striding into the box, Drew Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Zimmerman gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. LA's on top 2-0. So striding forward now, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Softly hit to short. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Jonathan, go.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, this is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent. It's
Is the final push towards free agency.
Kershaw now on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
That's
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Striding in once again, Matt Beatty. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Maben moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, DJ Peters. It was a walk in his last trip. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Detroit.
Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him. on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-0 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peters is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Tigers, the pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman.
So digging in now, Jordan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
And that misses. 2-1. The pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Cody Bellinger will be next. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Ivan Nova, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43, Ivan Nova.
In now, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will
Popped him up.
Smith.
Romine moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Jackson.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Settling in now, Drew Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Dodgers 5 and the Tigers nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in once again, Harold Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, TJ Rome.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That's wide, 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and two outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Tigers leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So stepping in, Zach McKinstry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Matt Beatty. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Two out with the man at first. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Cameron Maben would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. He started out